they've got to find a way to play faster.
And another no-look pass to Lisa Salters.
Yeah, Mike, it's like Legs was in the Sixers locker room. That's exactly what Nick Nurse said. He wanted his team to keep shooting threes. How many did Joel shoot that were just in and out? He said, we've got to start knocking some of those down. Guys are wide open. He's happy defensively. They haven't had too many breakdowns. They've limited the Celtics threes. He said, we just need to make some shots. Mike?
Thanks, Lise. Paul George missed. Oh, beautiful backdoor cut. Jaylen Brown throws it down. Brown now at third. Brown trying some good ball denial on George. Maxey finds Embiid. Embiid can't get that to fall. Brown spinning. Well defended by Maxey. Brown can't hit. And there's Edgecombe grabbing the rebound. That 30-point game he had, he also had 10 boards. They may have found something very special in Edgecombe. Playing in his first playoff series. Lines that up. Can't get it to fall. He's now one. Derek White gets into the paint. Leans in, shoots over the rookie, can't get it to go, but a whistle and a foul.
And we've talked so much.
Picked up his third foul. He's 20 years old.
I think they got their backcourt. They have their backcourt.
But different. Poise and maturity, a lot of confidence, but he has been quiet, too quiet for the Sixers at times in this series. And
of course, the key was that game 3. It was a 1-point game with 2 minutes to go. As Oubre goes across inside, layup's good, and a foul. Qtr just picked up his 4th foul. Sixers missed that free throw. They've been good from the line. In the first half, there's Tatum. George trying to stay with him. Tatum splits the defense, double team, throws it in the backcourt. And that's going to be a backcourt violation. 8th turnover for Boston. He's talking about how it's a stupid award, he says. He wants it to be not coach of the year, coaching staff of the year, or organization of the year. George gets inside and banks it home. If he does win it, it's going to be a lot of fun watching him very uncomfortably
accept that award.
Accept the trophy.
Well, I think coach of the year is great because you know why? Because head coaches get bonuses and the staff should get bonuses if a head coach wins coach of the year, because it truly is a collective effort.
It's the right thing what he was saying. Meanwhile, Maxey shaken up down the other end, did not out on the floor. Embiid backing against Vucevic and draws the foul. It's crazy how
Boston's going to see if he can beat them down there, if he's got enough lift.
Vucevic's 2nd foul. Qtr has 4 fouls. And after these two coaches around the NBA.
I can't think of a year where so many races were legitimately close. Whether it's MVP, most year, it's been a very, very close race.
In other years, Edgecombe would have been easily the rookie of the year. Not this year. Finished 3rd in the voting. Maxey guarding Tatum. 5 on the 24. Tatum gets inside, kicks it out. Brown. Brown drives, pulls up, jumper won't go. And a whistle. Oubre very upset. That's his 2nd. Nick Nurse looking behind.
Up for that release.
Well, on those plays, when the player stops, it's up to the defense to stop behind him. Now, if the player backs up into him, then it'd be an offensive foul, but it did not appear Brown did that. So Brown tonight, 13 points. A magnificent season for Jaylen Brown. 4th in the NBA in scoring for the team with the 4th best.
And his opportunity scoring and just more touches in general, being the focal point of that offense, and he absolutely played his best basketball.
Embiid again, once again, dominating down low, back to a 6-point game. Embiid's got 19. Jaylen Brown spins, goes to the rim, and ball lost it out of bounds. Brown looked like he got hit in the face.
This way Joel Embiid has to play. He's got to play inside out if he really wants to impact against this Celtic defense.
Foul is on him and possession.
And you know, RJ, you're right. He didn't have a lot of lift on the finish, but at least on that last one, it's the first time in this defender, rather than just pick a direction and go, whether you're on balance or not. That's a positive sign for him.
Brown gets it, nearly lost it. Oubre trying to harass him. Brown now gets into the paint, stops falling away, is up, shot no good. And George with the rebound. Here's Embiid, pulls up, foul line, got it. And Embiid now with 21.
Gets free throws, team starts spacing out to your teammates. Now you get to walk into something in rhythm.
Embiid, his skill. White to Vucevic. Jordan Walsh has come into the game. White, couple of dribbles, has to fire away with the shot clock winding down. Doesn't hit the rim. Walsh, the offensive rebound, taken away by Embiid. Dives on the floor. Walsh gets it back. Fake, bank shot. No, but a foul. How about that hustle from Walsh? And that gets the crowd fired up.
That basketball, and Jordan Walsh just kept playing, and good things happen when you stay with it.
Rotation. His rookie year, and only played 9 games in the NBA, 27 in the G League. His second year, averaged a point and a half per game. This is 25 games. Embiid, one-on-one with Vucevic. Barrels in, just overwhelms him again. And
Footer, he wants the ball right now, and he's getting to his spots.
Tatum goes right at him, throws it back out, stolen by Maxey. 9th turnover for Boston. George on the drive, kicks it out. Edgecombe lines up that three-pointer, puts it in. DJ Edgecombe knocks it out. The Sixers, another strong comeback, back within 1. Jaylen Brown and Oubre. Brown falling away, shot is good. Beautiful post up for Brown, he's got 16.
Basketball's going exactly where they want it, knowing you got single coverage, it's going to work.
Beautiful pass from Paul George, and Embiid just having a...
Nick Nurse and Joel Embiid allowing the front, knowing that there's nobody on the backside.
Walsh gets inside, well defended by Maxey, and he gets the rebound as well.
Where the three-point shooting can end you as an opponent.
Good ball movement here. Pritchard tries to get them going. That misses. Rebound, knocked loose, pick. Embiid wants the ball. Backs in, here comes the double team. Edgecombe up top, Maxey way outside. It's good, Tyrese Maxey.
To a three-point shot, that can crush you, but Maxey comes down and answers.
Vucevic, Pritchard open in the corner, sets, fires, delivers. Drummond back in. Luka Garza comes in for Boston. Paul George fires away a three-pointer. George shot won't go. Pritchard had it, lost it. Edgecombe has it. Maxey tries another. And the rebound goes to Tatum, and a loose ball foul's going to go against.
Says he was a chance at that rebound regardless, but he got bumped.
Brown forces the turnover. Walsh back to Brown. Bumped by Drummond there, and he banks it home.
Now Joel Embiid and this crowd can feel it.
Well, the quiet crowd has come alive. Edgecombe on the drive, lost the handle. Vucevic dives on it, finds Pritchard. Pritchard ahead to Brown. Brown spins. Garza running the floor, layup, missed it. And Walsh on the follow, a whistle and a foul.
And one.
Garza knocks down the first. But he's had a nice first season here in Boston, his 5th year in the NBA after an outstanding career at Iowa.
For Tyrese Maxey is going to be much more aggressive, but he turns it over there.
Maxey thought he got hit. Brown, Tatum, knocked out of bounds. Crossover, well defended. But Pritchard gets it back. 5 on the 24, three-pointer. And Drummond the rebound. Sixers trying to play fast. Maxey the crossover, the spin, kicks it out Drummond. He's hit some threes here in the playoffs and hits another. Andre 3 in this series. Tatum almost lost it. Now drives, fires away his three-pointer. It's good! Maxey, George, extra pass, Oubre. Grimes, quick release on the three, rattles that one home. Embiid is back out from the locker room. Tatum tries again. Drummond tips it. Oubre almost pokes it away, but Brown retains it, goes inside, goes right at Embiid and scores.
Walks into a wide open shot.
Nice head fake from Tatum, got Grimes up in the air. Grimes picks up his first foul most of the season. He was their leading rebounder and assist man in addition to be their leading scorer. As he hits that, our upcoming play ESPN, Toronto at Cleveland, Houston at the Lakers. Game 5's tomorrow, a lot of big games.
Up to it because that's a success they had against Vooch.
Quentin Grimes with another three-pointer. Tatum goes right at Embiid, leans in, turns, layup, it rolls around and drops in. And Tatum thought about a long three, finds another spot, can't get it, and George the rebound. Walsh guarding him. Walsh has done a good job on him in this series. Maxey fires away and hits a three. Kicks it out. Walsh tries a corner three. Side of the backboard. Grimes hoists it. That'll count if it goes.
good looks, but we got to have a big fourth quarter if we want to put this thing out.
All right, thank you for your time. Mike.
All right, Lisa. Paul George knocks down the three, and the Sixers
Into one. Paul George walks in to one right there. Philadelphia with 4 more made threes than the Celtics.
all of a sudden offensive foul called on Brown. Paul George start
For the offensive players.
Brown has the most offensive fouls in the playoffs so far. George fires, misses that one. Pritchard the rebound. 2-point opening. Keeps that dribble alive. Hands off Shireman. Shireman across the lane and throws it out of bounds. It's only the 10th turnover. Make that a season here on the road. Moving screen call, Paul George.
There, RJ, and trying to get a piece of Pritchard, but gets a little bit too much. That's an easy call.
Grimes trying to chase Pritchard back up top. Derek White. Jaylen Brown against George. Brown drives, pulls back, falling away. Shot is up, can't get it to fall. Edgecombe grabs the rebound. Edgecombe has come alive a little bit here in this second half. Embiid against Queta. Pulls up, foul line jumper's good. 27 now for Joel.
Queta's back in the game now. He's got 4 fouls, so he could go right at him. Still was able to get to his spot against a better defender.
Brown leans in, shot is up, can't get it. The tip misses. Embiid had it, lost it, but they do not want to go back to Philadelphia for game 6, which would be Thursday. Derek White using the screen, gets into the paint, double clutches, shot comes up short, rebound Maxey. Maxey with 7
Capable of doing. He's got 2 points off 2 of 6 shooting.
He has not shot well in the series. Grimes goes down, kicks it out. Edgecombe back up top. George fires away. And Tatum grabs his drives on George. Kicks it out in the corner. Hauser fake. 1-step fires. Hits a 3. Big bucket from Hauser. His first 3-pointer of the night. And a sub
For that shot.
It took him about 3 minutes to get their first points of the quarter. Embiid has to go back to get it. Pulls up on Queta. Jumper. Got it. Tatum whips it to Hauser. Corner to Brown. Fires up a 3-pointer. That won't go. Maxey another rebound.
Not taking 3-point shots. He is catching the ball where he wants to and not bailing out this Celtics defense.
Maxey to the rim. Banks it home. He's an anxious crowd. You can feel it here at the TD Garden. Back to Hauser. Quick release. 3-pointer. Puts it in. Another player for these Celtics. Embiid. Hands off to Grimes. No hesitation. Grimes, he got hit. Shot almost went in.
It's going to be a really difficult make.
Grimes is averaging just 6.5 points per game in this series. Averaged over 13 of 14 from 3-point range.
And how important his shots were. Philly had multiple opportunities to take that lead to 7. It was hovering at 4. Couple of shots. He knocks.
Grimes hitting all 3 free throws. Back up to 5. Tatum deflected out of bounds by Maxey. And the Philadelphia defense so different.
Trying to disrupt this Celtics offense.
10 on the shot clock. Tatum to inbound. George right up on Brown. Gets away from, throws it up. Queta floats it in.
It's a rebound for a lob opportunity. And great pass there by Jaylen Brown, putting in a position where only Queta could get it.
Grimes his second foul. Queta misses the free throw. Offensive. Edgecombe had it. Poked away by Queta. Still loose. Picked up by Tatum. Into the corner. White a 3-pointer. And George with the rebound. Maxey to Embiid. Embiid dribbles. One-on-one with Queta. Back up top to Maxey. Lost it out of bounds. 9th turnover for. And here's Queta. Good ball denial from Grimes. Tatum gets away. A 3-pointer way off the mark. Rebound tipped and taken by Matt.
Go back to Embiid here with a mismatch with Derek White in the post.
Embiid across the lane. Kicks it out. Grimes another 3. Puts it in. Quentin Grimes red hot. Excellent defense from Quentin Grimes. Brown drives. Pulls back. Forces up the shot. Off the mark. Rebound. Edgecombe.
Quentin Grimes on Jaylen Brown.
Embiid against Queta. Pulls back, backs in, falling away, it's up, it's good. Embiid now.
Defense.
Queta inside to Tatum, gets free, layup, missed it. Edgecombe right there. And Maxey will bring it up. We're under 5 minutes. Is now an 8-point deficit. Lob pass Embiid gathers and a hard foul goes down hard. As Qtr commits his 4 rebounds, he stopped taking the threes and he's become dominant.
I think he was 1 for 6, if I'm not mistaken, to start this game. It puts him 11 for 16 from the field.
Half of them, and has not taken a 3 in the second half. The lead is up to 9, and this crowd is stunned right now. Game 6 on Thursday, back in Philly. Jaylen Brown drives, pulls up, jump shot, in and out. Maxey couldn't get it. Qtr had it knocked away.
A couple of stops away from being in complete control. A 10-point lead against this Celtics team is nothing. That can be gone in 90 seconds.
And Tatum comes the other way. Still plenty of time remaining. Tatum throws it in the corner. Derek White, corner 3. Can't get it to go. Qtr gets the rebound. Pritchard finds some room, gets into the paint, pulls back, creates some space. Can't get it to fall. Maxey with his 10th rebound. Nick Nurse telling Maxey going to the corner, brings it back out. Now Maxey drives on White, pulls up, baseline jumper, puts it in. Maxey with 23, 9 straight points. He's trying to draw a foul and lost it out of bounds. Tatum felt there was a foul.
That coverage is just not going to be there. You've got to make him work over and over. Plus, you want to wear him out because of what he's doing down here.
Grimes that time, too strong. Boy kicks it out to Tatum. Tatum against Edgecombe. Nice feed to Qtr. Qtr's shot missed it. Tatum the rebound. Bank shot missed out, but fouled. Remaining in a stunning second half comeback. And Tatum misses the free throw. Desperation.
Right now, Celtics 42%. Philly at 50%.
1.5 remaining. Up a dozen. Maxey, Edgecombe lines up, 3-pointer, puts it in. The rookie knocks it down. What a dominant fourth period. George, not a smart foul there. And they're now in the penalty.
And free and roll, that should be a simple switch, but Qtr is guarding VJ Edgecombe. So that's just an easy shot for him to be in.
Jaylen Brown knocks that one down. 109-95, 2:16 remaining. Shireman.
Second-rated offense in the NBA. They have 38 points in the second half. This is a major gut check performance on the part of Philadelphia. They've been here.
Maxey taking as much time off the clock as possible. Spins against Walsh, stripped, but a foul on Walsh. As he went to the basket, it's only the 3rd team foul. Like a hyper-extended knee, went back to the locker room and came out. A magnificent performance, vintage Joel Embiid. Maxey knocks that down. 25-7 remaining, and many of the fans heading for the night air in Boston. Harper bank shot, can't get it. Qtr can't get it. Drummond the rebound. So there was a chance this was going to be his final game, but that's not going to be the case. The 40-year-old Lowry, who's had a magnificent...
Were able to operate their half-court offense against an elite Celtics defense. They were in complete control and rhythm.
Takes so much out of a player. He's not 100% healthy, not in great condition. Just put his body on the line to get this win. When he does that...
Here in the Sixers' fourth, it was grit and Grimes. Quentin Grimes was magnificent.
It wasn't just his three-point shooting. It was his activity. Who was going to be the first team to have one of those X factors? Peyton Pritchard
gets his own rebound, however, and a foul with 24.4 remaining.
You know, I thought Nick Nurse, when we talked to him before the game, he seemed on Sunday, and they hung in there in the first half. They missed a lot of open shots, and it felt like maybe they should have even had the lead at half out it.
Well, we've seen the Celtics for Boston. Only 11 points scored here in the fourth quarter of a potential clinching game. Down to Philadelphia for game 6. It says 0.0 on the clock. We're now 0.4 and force the Celtics for a game 6 down at Philly. Joel Embiid